Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a little Louis Vuitton unboxing to share with you today. So this is the Pocket Agenda refill. I literally just got this in the mail. The UPS man just dropped this off and I thought I would share my experience with all of you. So I have the Louis Vuitton Pocket Agenda. I am totally going to butcher the name of the leather of this agenda. I think it's called the Taiga. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have that somewhere over here for you to see. So please don't murder me for pronouncing that incorrectly. But this is all leather, and I actually purchased this on Mercari, I think for around 80 bucks. So that was a really good deal. I do not believe that this is currently in stock, but I will link it down below for you anyway. I do think that this particular one does not get talked about enough. I know a lot of people love the larger sizes of these agendas, but I personally prefer the pocket, and that's mostly because I carry small handbags or smaller handbags, and I can fit this in my smallest of bags that I own, and it's just very convenient. Another thing that makes this agenda so great is that it has some card slots right here that you can put, credit cards or, store cards, something like that. And then there is a little pocket right in here as well for you to stuff some cash in there or receipts. So up until now, I have been using just a generic little agenda insert, and I will link that for you down below. This was, I think, around like $15, so it's very reasonable and it's spiral bound, and there's quite a bit of room for you to still write all of your tasks and everything that is going on for the day. I also have this cute little charm bookmark that is Louis Vuitton inspired. It is not actual Louis Vuitton, and I purchased that on Etsy. So if you are interested in that, I will also have that linked for you as well. So this is going to be my very first Louis Vuitton boutique purchase. And this is probably going to be the only thing that I buy from Louis Vuitton. And I'm not even sure if I'm actually going to like this agenda insert. So obviously we're coming up on the end of the year, and I'm going to need a new agenda refill. And I happened to look on the Louis Vuitton website and saw that the Pocket Agenda refill for 2022 was in stock. So I just decided to grab it. I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to kind of compare and contrast the two with you, because there is a significant price point difference. I mean, it doesn't break the bank. This is only $65, but $65 versus like $12 or $13 is a bit of a price hike, if I do say so myself. I've never bought anything straight up from the boutique. All of my Louis Vuitton purchases up until now have been secondhand, pre-loved vintage items. This package was actually a bit of a hassle to receive. Something I wanted to bring to your attention really quickly is that if you purchase something from Louis Vuitton online, they do send it UPS, and it is with signature confirmation only. So all 3 days that the delivery was attempted, I had to leave the house for one reason or another, appointments, etc., and things like that. So it ended up getting sent back to Louis Vuitton, and then they ended up sending it back out to me with a 1-day delivery because I told them I would be available on a Saturday. Now, I will say I do appreciate that they offer that signature confirmation, and but it's just something for you to be aware of if you are a first-time purchaser. Maybe you're not aware of that. Also, the other thing to keep in mind is that they will not allow you to have it shipped to like a warehouse or an access point for you to pick up, because there's been issues with internal theft. Although that is unfortunate, that's just the current situation that they're dealing with. So if you were hoping to order something online and have it sent to an access point or a warehouse, just be aware that you're not going to be able to do that. Before I move on to the unboxing, I just quickly wanted to welcome you to Closet Ecology. This channel is all about helping you build a practical and sustainable wardrobe, and also with a little bit of mindful luxury consumption content mixed in. If that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So I'm ripping this open right now. I will say that I am thankful that the packaging is actually quite discreet. and the address doesn't give away that it's actually from Louis Vuitton. I am quite surprised. Wow, I had no idea that they would actually box this up in an actual box. That is super amazing. That's very nice, very beautiful, with a little tag right here. Just a blank tag if you wanted to give it as a gift, I guess, but that's super pretty. This is what I'm assuming is my receipt. So it's just a little thank you from Louis Vuitton. My receipt, and then it also talks about returns. Oh, just my little receipt, and it talks about returns and exchanges, and does come with a prepaid label as well if that was something I was going to do. All right, so let's unbox this. Okay, here we go. And then it comes in a dust bag, you guys. What the heck? I will take a free dust bag any day. Okay, so this is absolutely perfect. And here we go. So here is the little agenda refill packaging. I actually really love the artwork on this. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Cute little, you know, illustrations with watercolor. That's part of the reason I wanted to buy it. Actually, I thought that the artwork was very beautiful. There are also what appears to be a couple sheets of cute little stickers. So you get 2 sheets of stickers as well. Very cute. So the one thing I can say right off the bat is that I wish that this was spiral bound, because the fact that this one is very convenient, and it just kind of helps ensure that your pages, you know, stay nice and neat, and it's just easier for you to open it. But I'm gonna just see how it fits and kind of give you guys a little bit of a better idea of what this is going to look like. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Very darling. This agenda actually starts on the week of the 20th in December, which is kind of cool. It also has these little perforated edges on the corners, and the purpose of this is so that you can rip that off and know which week you're on. I will just use my little paperclip bookmark here, and that fits very nicely as well. So there's that. And here's what it looks like closed with that. This is darling, honestly. So the spaces for you to write are a little bit smaller. So in comparison to like my current agenda, there's quite a bit less space for you to write, although you do have more numbers in the tasks that you might want to complete. So that's not really a deal breaker for me personally, because I am mostly just using my agenda for some quick tasks and appointments. I don't have like an Erin Condren day planner. I've never had an interest of having something like that where you literally time block things. There was a point in time in my life where I did need something like that, but that's not something I need currently. So this is just fine for me. And then there is different artwork represented throughout the months. I love these little illustrations. So this definitely feels luxurious. The pages are a little bit thinner than I probably would have imagined that they would have been, but I just love the artwork. Like, this is darling. How darling is this? So cute. So, and you know, there are of course like little pages in the back as well that you can write little thoughts and notes that you wish to write. So all in all, I think that I'm actually going to keep this. I think that this is great. Obviously, over the course of this next year, I'll be able to really get an idea of if I want to continue to purchase this, or if I would just prefer going back to the spiral bound budget version instead. And of course, like I said, I'm going to have both of these linked for you below. So if you are interested in one or the other, you can easily find them. But I would definitely say that it's very easy for you to find these pocket agenda refills on the secondhand market, and I would suggest that you go there versus on the regular retail market, because you can find some amazing deals. Like I said, I found this on Mercari for 80 bucks, which is an amazing deal. It's in pretty good shape. It does have a little bit of corner wear here, but eventually I'll just get that touched up when it gets too worn out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this little unboxing and mini review was a little bit helpful to you. And if you've never purchased a Louis Vuitton agenda before and you were maybe thinking about one and maybe even possibly didn't know that this one existed because it doesn't get talked about enough, I hope that this was helpful to you. Like I said, definitely, I didn't even realize that this was a thing until I saw a video randomly pop up on YouTube, and I realized that this was going to be the perfect size for me and my lifestyle. So it's really great. I highly recommend it if you're in the market for a smaller sized agenda. Let me know down in the comments below if you are a Louis Vuitton agenda lover, what size you have, and where you get your inserts from. I think it would be great to open that discussion and share ideas with one another if there are some additional alternatives to the actual Louis Vuitton branded agenda refills, and if there are any stickers or bookmarks and things like that that can go with it that you recommend as well. Until next time, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!